aunt wouldn't let your mother hear the last of it, and you'd regret you were ever born?
Grateful.
Well,
to see
this
my
next act
again.
is something like that, only we're thankfully in no way related. He's just always been like that cousin to me. Give a tolerant under-welcome to...
Hello, all. Hello. Hello. Whoa! Whoa, I'm still getting used to things. But that's fine, too. Whoa! Oh! Forgive me. Whoa! I just learned how to fly around this world. Typically I go through the... Excuse me, unhand the royal sword. Subject, please. Thank you. I am Prince Clawdio, and in that sense, I am your superior. Now unhand it, sir. Please. I'm sorry, I did not mean to gender you. Unhand me, you spirit. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Clawdio. I'm going to try to bounce back up on stage over here. Oh no. Hello, 'tis I again. Thank you for being such good stewards and waiting for me. Thank you very much. No need to bow. I may be young, well, but I have yet to get that large head about me, that large royal head that can be so heavy for some. Now, as your prince, I thought it most prudent to come here to tell you what's been going on amongst the crabs, and the cats. And as you see, I'm happily your Prince Kritten. Yes, part crab, but of course, part cat as well. 'Tis not the time for a duel, subject, but I'm not afraid. I have been practicing from time to time. Watch this. Using my patented claw technique, I get lots and lots of guard up here at the front and to my right. And such, I can cant back and move, holding still my glove, and then I get in and just like a centurion in the Roman times. Hiya! Under my claw shield, as it were. So, I'm not afraid to spar with you, subject, at some point in time. But until then, know that I am your prince. And in a few years, I shall challenge you rightly, if the need arise. Now, there's been a lot of talk lately about the relationship between the cats and between the crabs. And while a lot would say, sure. Do be careful. You shouldn't be reckless like that. Thank you. All is forgiven, subject. Thank you so much. Whew. Your rascalness, is that a word? Your rascal behavior will not get you far in this world. No, who am I kidding? It's the under. Everything anyone does here is of the rapscallion nature. Yeah! Oh, that's fun. Smack the floating onion. What a game. What are you trying to do to my sword? Now look, I'm merely stopping by to tell as many spirits as I can that what's coming is a great unification. Do not listen to those other cats or crabs who would tell you that our kind is destined to never be together. Please do not believe that. Our kind can come together. Indeed, already they have. one need only look at me. And while I chasten at the fact that the idea that I might be simply an example, my entire life an example, I shall try my very best to be a good prince, a good ruler of all the spirits here, as much as I can. And do you mind? Oh my. I had my first bit of wet food just weeks ago. But this... Oh, I'm full already. Thank you for banging cans together for me, making music. Ah, are you asking for a spar, my friend? Then on guard, say I. It's about bobbing and weaving, sticking and moving. Hiya! Oh, you're right, sorry. My message is a message of peace. You're absolutely right. I'm still a young cat and I have a lot to learn. Thank you for reminding me that, Crab Mask. Indeed, your mask is quite handsome. I very much enjoy its contours. It reminds me of home. Anyhow, what I've come here to say is that in a few weeks' time, the cats shall all meet together to talk about their issues with the crabs. I am inviting everyone to dinner, and we shall sit down and discuss all the things betwixt crabs and crabs. Wait, cats and crabs, and how we shall come together. So,
and that is why cats and crabs can never be together. Am I right? Am I right? Cats and crabs can never be. I meant. Well, hello, nephew. No, nephew, come back down. Come. Oh my goodness, everyone, do you know my nephew? Come, my sister. My sister had illegitimate, unroyal relations with the Crab King, and look, this is what happened, right here. Yes.
You
Good to see
are
you again,
testing
nephew.
my better nerves, Uncle.
What? Nephew, what? I have not seen this side of you. Where is this coming from? My goodness.
It is coming from wanting to be accepted, most of all from my family.
My poor little kitten, let me explain something to you. Yes, let me explain you something. What you are is not an individual. You are a product of other things, you see? So you do not get to own your place in the world. You cannot be accepted if you are the cross-breeding of two great races, the cats and the cats, and also the crabs.
What are you saying about the crabs exactly, Uncle?
Put your pincer down. Put your pincer down. There we go. No need to get violent, little one. My goodness, you are so young. Jeez, so much left to learn.
I may be young and hot, but I know what is right in this world, Uncle, and I can see that our conversation last week had no effect on you.
Well, no. I still have not given up on the idea of killing you. I mean, I have. I have given up completely on the idea of killing you. No, you heard it. I said did give up, right? I said, thank you. This, you see, this one says, we can discuss this tater. We don't need to discuss it right now. We'll discuss it tater. That is what this one is called.
We'll discuss this tater.
Let's discuss this tater. That's correct, right? That's what you're trying to say, Mask? That's what you're trying to say, OG Mask? You are saying we will discuss this tater? Yes? Ah, yes, look. It did not lead that Mask into saying anything it did not want to say. Did it
Very
completely
well.
of its own free will.
I can